This is something we've been dreaming about for years.
Witness the excitement. Holy smokes!
To lift that trophy has been an incredible feeling.
Welcome to Major League Soccer.
Ronaldo looking for the shot.
Goal! It's in the back of the net!
The champions have repeated. The Columbus Crew opening the door, building a new era of American soccer.
Landon Donovan shoots and goal!
I'm the happiest kid on earth right now.
There Rosario, the shot, score! That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I do believe I've still got another challenge inside me.
Becca! It's a beauty!
This is what we have here. The team that's going to take over America.
Thierry fires! Yes!
Come on! Are you serious? Carlito! Magic in the playoffs! We are witnessing history. The 25th season of MLS kicks off today around the country, but more importantly right here. Earthquake Stadium in the South Bay. Matias Almeyda's second season at the helm of San Jose, and they'll get things underway with the season opener, Quakes and Toronto FC on NBC Sports Bay Area, powered by Xfinity. Time for the match preview presented by your NorCal Honda dealers at NorCalHondaDealers.com. And good afternoon. Welcome back for another season of Earthquake Soccer. Anthony Passarelli with you. Good to have you with us with my partners, Chris Dangerfield and Danielle Slayton. Well, Danger, we said, second full year for Matias Almeyda. Clearly that comes with some benefits.
I think so. You know, Major League Soccer is just not an easy league to play in. It's not an easy league to coach in. And I think that now Matias has had 1 year under his belt. He knows it's a difficult league, a lot of travel, different playing services, different styles of play, but he'll have this team ready for this opener.
Well, the league is smart. They pick up on things quickly as they did late last year. Danielle, what are some of the challenges?
Well, the reality is that the way the Quakes want to play is unique, but they're not going to be able to sneak up on folks like they might have last year. In addition, it's a very demanding way to play, so it's important to start the season strong, but it's also important to finish, something that the Quakes didn't do last year.
And Danielle, we'll stay with you. Everybody knows about Chris Wondolowski, but a couple of key players to focus on, starting with Danny Houston.
Well, Danny Houston, he only scored 5 goals last year, and yes, the Quakes outplayed teams at the end of the season, but they dropped their last 6, and it was because of the lack of production in the final third. This season, Danny Houston's going to need to find the back of the net.
And Danger in the midfield, an up-and-comer not only for the men's national team, but for the Earthquakes, Jackson Ewell.
Yeah, 2019 is such a breakout year for Jackson Ewell, not only with the Earthquakes, but also with the men's national team. His style of play and also his range of passing really opens up the field so well for the kind of soccer that Matias Almeyda wants to play with these Earthquakes.
Well, we're just moments away from First Kick 2020 as San Jose looks to take down last year's MLS Cup Eastern Conference representatives. We'll have the lineups and kickoff, Quakes and Toronto FC, when we come back.
NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Intermedia, official cloud communications provider and jersey partner to the San Jose Earthquakes, and by your Bay Area Audi dealer. Visit your Audi dealer today and get behind the wheel of the Audi model you've always wanted. Proud partners of the San Jose Earthquakes.
Welcome back to Earthquake Stadium. 61 degrees, mostly sunny. Let's take a look at the starters for the San Jose Earthquakes in this season opener at Earthquake Stadium. Second year for Matias Almeyda, a 4-2-3-1. The newcomer, Osvaldo Alanis, will play one of the center back positions. It's in back of Erickson and Ewell. Danny Houston starts in front of Andy Rios. For Greg Vanny and TFC, they came up just a little bit short in MLS Cup final last year. They've got some injuries, including to Michael Bradley and the newly signed DP Pablo Piatti. So look at Schaffelberg on the left side, but Alejandro Pozuelo in the middle behind Josie Altidore is a firecracker in the attack. Now let's go down to Danielle Slayton, who has Jackson Ewell with her.
Jackson, what's been the focus and messaging throughout preseason under Matias as you head into this opening match here in 2020?
We stress a lot of unity, a lot of intensity, and we're excited to get through the season and hopefully have a good result today.
Good luck in the game.
Thank you very much.
Let's take a look back at the Quakes history with Toronto FC as you get a look at Daniel Vega, Quakes, and Toronto FC. About as close as you can get, but you see the last meeting between these two was at BMO Field, an Earthquakes win after falling 1-0 down.